Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm looking at Spider-Man for PS1. This is made by Neversoft. And so Neversoft made this game called Apocalypse. And it had Bruce Willis in it. And then they made Tony Hawk. And Tony Hawk was a big thing. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater thing. Games were a big thing for a while. And then eventually they made this game. And this is one of the best Spider-Man games ever. I'm going to put ever on that. And it has the best rendition of the Spider-Man song. Listen to this. This is awesome. Just listen to this for a second. It's just a fun tune, isn't it? This is just a fun tune. This is a great game. I've played this game probably several dozen times all the way through. Because one, I really enjoy Spider-Man. And two, it's an incredibly good game. So, I am actually going to go to... Blah, blah, blah. Nope. They just... the people at Neversoft just crammed this game full of secrets and collectibles and different costumes and all kinds of things that you can do. And there's like a cinema viewer, and it's great. I don't have any save data for this, so I'm actually just going to pop in some passwords. You can enjoy these passwords as well. Son of a... The passwords are kind of strange. Because they're like eel gnats, and well, some of the passwords are strange. But I just unlocked everything. Cool thing about the password feature, the people who made this game know what people do when they play games and have a cheat menu. Rainbow. Spider-Man just does not like cursing. Oh, backspace. But any variety of swear word you put in, he'll change it to a much nicer word. So I unlocked a bunch of stuff, and there's a lot to look at. You have different costumes that you can choose. Like you can. This is something I unlocked with the cheat code. You have to unlock these through playing through the regular game. But you have a variety of different costumes from the comic book, and each one gives you different things, or different powers and abilities. This one actually lets you turn invisible. I never read any of the Spider-Man Unlimited things, but I believe that's like something the suit does. Amazing Bagman from when Spider-Man got rid of the symbiote and needed a temp costume. And the Scarlet Spider. You got Ben Reilly. Quick Change Spidey. I have no idea where this comes from. Then you can also play as Peter Parker in the game. But like I said, you got to unlock some of these, and I believe the Amazing Bagman you can only unlock with a cheat code. Let's go to the gallery. You have a variety of things you can look at. Game covers. These are covers for the various chapters of the story that are made for the game. Got to unlock those. Comic collection. These are all a bunch of... you can collect each one of these comic books within the game. They're all hidden somewhere. And you can collect them, and you can come here and look at them, and they'll give you a little bit of information on the comic book. And that's really awesome. I used to go and read these all the time. Game covers we just looked at. You also get storyboards for the cutscenes. And like this is just really, really awesome that they put this in here. Because I remember at the time, because this was in 2000, games just didn't do this. They didn't like just pack in all this content. And I believe they still don't. It would be really awesome if more games did this. Like I would love to see like storyboards for like Arkham Knight or Resident Evil 7. Even though there probably wouldn't be any storyboards for that. Because there's not really any cutscenes in those movies. But they give you all kinds of cool shit. You can watch the movies that are in the game. And there's a character viewer.
Peter Parker's alter ego, the Amazing Spider-Man. Spidey's wall crawling and web slinging, combined with his super strength and amazing agility, make old Webhead one of the most spectacular superheroes around.
So yeah, you totally have Stan Lee voicing this. He did a little bit of voiceover for this game and its sequel, and this is the character viewer. All of the characters who are in this, you can view them.
Felicia Hardy, also known as the Black Cat, is one of Spidey's few friends who knows his true identity.
But yeah, let's get to the gameplay here. There's also like there's a good amount of content in this, and there's this training mode, and you do standard training mode, and I don't think I can do it, and I'm not gonna look it up. But there's a way in the standard training mode where you can unlock a special room, and it's like Kraven's Hunt Room, where it's like there's a picture of Kraven up, but there's also like he's got weapons and tools, and he's got video of like Spider-Man doing stuff. It's really cool. Let's see. Let's go to, what am I looking for here? Level select. Okay. So there's a particular part of this game that I always have played and that I really like, and it starts with Race to the Bugle. I'm going to go on normal. This might be a longer than usual video. Granted, there's not really much usual to go off of. I'm just going to play this until I'm bored. I'm not going to play it anymore.
Jonah, I have shut the bank robbery. Shut up and dial 911. Scorpion's here, and you have to...
There's a large variety of characters in this, too. You got Venom and Scorpion, and you got Carnage. Carnage is in it. Doc Ock.
Uh-oh, Spidey. Scorpion's headed out for old J. Jonah Jameson from day one, blaming Jameson for being stuck in his Scorpion suit. Spidey had better get there quickly, or JJJ may end up in the obituaries of his own paper.
I should have switched out of the Bagman costume. But yeah, there are a lot of levels like this. At the top, you can see the bar with Scorpion's face and JJ's face. That's how close Scorpion's gonna come to killing him, I guess. And once Scorpion's face meets JJ's face, the level's over. You lose. Son of a. And there are several levels like this. There are some chase scenes like that where you got to keep Spider-Man moving, like when you chase Venom. And then there's there's another level I believe with a chase scene in it where it's like that. I can't remember. It might be the second game I'm thinking of.
Hey,
although I don't think so.
Keep your eyes open. The sooner we take out Spider-Man, the sooner the boss pays us.
So attacking, you have various attacks. Punch, kick, and web, of course. You guy with gun. The people who made this really know Spider-Man. Like they really know, they understand the comics, they get the comics, they've read the comics. It's fantastic.
It's a new millennium. Lots of high tech. There may be some way we can get you out of that suit. You put me in this suit. Now I'm going to make you pay. Get over it, Gargan. You ruined my life, so now I'll end yours.
I like these cutscenes. They're kind of quasi in-game graphical cutscene things. I would like to know what these are called, but
Hello, Chuckles. Butt out, Webhead. Spider-Man? I asked for the police, and I get this?
the music is great too. Like the music really suits the game. Spider-Man can also pick things up and chuck them, provided you don't get hit. Son of a... And as you can see, the thing that this game did that I thought was really funny is it put in in-game advertisements for other games that Neversoft has done, but predominantly Tony Hawk. Like if you look at the TV there in the background, that's Tony Hawk. That's an image from Tony Hawk game. Son of a bitch. I got son of a. The controls are actually really good. I'm just sucking right now because I haven't played this in a long damn time. In doing these reviews, these lo-fi reviews, it's made me want to really go back and play some of my old games. Ah, shit. And of course Scorpion does that.
We can still make a deal.
I think I might die. It's okay, he can hit JJ a couple times. At some point, Jameson, there we go. It'd be nice if there was health in here. More where that came from. Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm gonna change costumes here. I'll go with the black costume. I'm sure a lot of people played this game when they were a kid.
Sergeant, it's a new millennium. Lots of high tech. There may be some way we can get you out of that suit.
Alright, we saw that already. This is going to be a longer video, just because I want to play all these levels and show a bunch of stuff.
Leave him alone, Chuckles.
Leave him alone, Chuckles. Son of a... So this suit has unlimited webbing. I can actually just sit here and do this the whole time. Just sit here and hit him with the impact webbing. This game also has a lot of side characters that you're going to see. There's like Punisher and Daredevil are in it, and Ghost Rider's in it in a particular certain mode, and yeah.
Stop it, Doctor! I don't know what you're trying to pull by saving my life, but it won't work.
Oh, you're just too clever for me, JJ.
There he is, officers. The man behind the Science Expo heist. Shoot him now! Shoot him!
JJ, you're out of the wheel. I mean it this time.
I love these cutscenes. They're just really simple and great.
Hold it, Spider-Man. I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today. I've got to make sure.
Daredevil, I haven't got time to explain.
Just tell me your side of it. I'll know if you're lying.
How am I supposed to know you're the real Daredevil?
What?
Listen, it's true. A Spider-Man made off with Octavius' new invention, but not the Spider-Man, not me. Somebody's framed me. Why? I don't know yet. And if New York's finest catch me, it may be too late.
Well, then you better get going. NYPD is coming fast.
If that's it, you believe me?
I don't have to believe you. I know you aren't lying.
But how?
Let's just say you've got your superpowers, and I've got mine. I'll spread the word about your innocence. Not that it'll help with the cops. Good luck.
It's one have I had it. Uh-oh.
Well, they nail Spider-Man's character, too. Damn. So this is like my favorite part of the game, where the police are chasing you.
Hey, wait! I'm not the bad guy!
They're just destroying so much property. Pork and donuts. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Get the health. Get the health. Get the health. The controls are great. I just suck. That's all.
Almost there. Not time for this.
This game is just so simplistic, but so great at the same time.
Whoa! It was an imposter!
Give yourself up.
People!
Damn it. That happens sometimes. Just too close to the explosion. Don't be close to the explosion. That's good life advice. Do not get close to the explosion.
Whoa! Wasn't me!
Superhero games traditionally suck. This is one of the few games that came out that didn't. This was back, of course, before like Arkham Knight and such. The other Batman Arkham games. Obviously, it's before that. I'm just stating the obvious now. Well, check out the advertisement off to the right.
Taking the shot, please. Ah, negative on shot.
His spider sense tells him when he's gonna shoot.
Taking the shot, please. He moves too fast. Taking the shot. Ah, negative on shot. Got him in my sights.
Almost there.
Hey,
I'm innocent!
Okay, so this game has a lot of like really hidden cool stuff in it, and this is one of the cool hidden things that's in it.
Gee, I wonder who those pumpkin bombs belong to.
Yeah, Green Goblin's little secret hideout in this giant crane. Isn't that awesome? Plus, I ended up getting spider armor. So the spider armor is a power-up in this. I don't know why they don't do this more in games. Like, this is really what like a Spider-Man game should be. Like you could modernize it, like the free open world New York City. But this has like a pitch-perfect tone for what a spider. Like to get the character right, he's kind of sarcastic, a little bit funny. He makes fun of the people he's fighting. It's a good game.
She was right. I should have stayed home today.
This makes me want to read comic books.
Nowhere to go but up.
Nowhere to go but up.
Enough with the shooting already!
Where'd he go? Where is he? Where'd he go?
How tall is this thing?
Ah, negative on shot.
I'm already at full health. Looks like the crate's the only way out.
Game's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Gossip. New York and
Monsters infest sewers. Yeah, right.
yeah, you run into the lizard later in this game. He's like a secret side character that you can talk to. But you have to find him in like the maze of sewers.
Give yourself up.
Son of a...
Look what I found.
So, a comic book is usually hidden right there.
Full health.
But, yeah, I since I use the codes, it's not going to be there. But they hide comic books everywhere. I like this sequence in the game, these levels put together, because they're the most web slinging you do in this game. Yeah, all those bullets just hit Spider-Man.
Hey, you gonna pay for that tower? Uh-oh, spider sense tingling. One more step and it's a load of web fluid sticking you to that wall.
Well, it's not the most romantic proposition I've ever had.
My cat. Oh, I'm so glad it's you.
Good to see you too, big boy, but you got a problem. Venom's got control of the Jumbotron in Times Square. He's been ranting for hours with a message for you.
Venom's ugly face on that big screen? That's scary.
That's not all. Rhino's on a rampage over at Omnitech as
Whoa.
well.
What is this, the bad guy Olympics? Look, Times Square is on the way to Omnitech. Let's find out what Venom's up to, and then we'll tackle Rhino.
The Venom Marathon continues on the biggest TV in New York. We're shouting out to the whole big rotten apple here, people.
Sad thing is, he'll probably get his own talk show for this.
So we've got this beautiful friend. You know her. She's one of those famous spinballs. We have decided that this poor little lassie has 24 hours to live. 24 hours! Oh, by the way, her name is Mary Jane Parker.
No. Mary Jane?
So, just in case someone, I don't know who it could be, if any of you type-wearing freaks out there want to save this fashion model, then bring it on! Meanwhile, New Yorkers, the Venom Marathon will continue!
Listen, I realize what this means. Forget about helping me with commentary. I can handle Rhino.
Rhino by yourself? Thanks, Cat, but no thanks. Look, being Spider-Man has given me a lot and taken a lot away, but one thing never changes. My responsibility to use my powers for others before myself, no matter what the cost. There are innocent people at Omnitech, and they need our help right now. I won't let them down. Then I'll stop Venom. And this time, it's for the last time.
Do a really good job with Parker's character. The boss fights are great. They just go from one boss fight to another, and it's fantastic. So you've gone from Scorpion through a helicopter police chase
That leaves one question. Where's Rhino?
to Rhino, and then after this it'll be Venom. This 30-minute video already. This might be a really long video, but I want to do the Venom chase.
Spidey down as well.
Whoa!
Wow, where is he? Come on. Of course, how do you defeat Rhino? Get him to run into the electrical stuff.
Hey, that is expensive equipment. Look at you, all lit up.
They really just kind of get the characters down really well.
Hey, did you get a charge out of that?
Like, this is how he would defeat Rhino in a fight. Just get him to run into something. Well, that wasn't very smart.
Hey, that is expensive equipment. Toro!
And that's how you defeat Rhino.
Spider sense. Oh, the boys in blue again. Better hide. Best seat in the house. Octavius, what's he doing here?
Please, stand back, officer. Allow me.
Doc Ock helping the police? Maybe he is reformed. Ock's taking care of Rhino. I need to find out what happened to Black Cat. This is a job for Peter Parker, not Spider-Man. Hey, wait! Cat! Cat, it's Peter!
Peter! Gotta help me. It's not really permanent.
Perfect.
I like how they utilize Peter Parker's character. Like, he's not just Spider-Man, he's also Peter Parker, and they use him. Great game. Just great game.
Well, that's my story, Johnny.
Looks like you're in a lot of trouble. You'll find
But
Venom.
how? Venom is invisible to my spider sense.
Knowing your luck, Venom will find you.
Have faith, Spidey.
What issue did those two become friends? What comic issue was that? I'd like to find that and read that. If anybody knows, please let me know.
Well, what a wuss. Hey, Maurice. Parker hates it when I get the drop on him.
I hate it when he gets the drop on me.
Kind of turned Venom into a little bit of a cartoon character.
Hurry
but
up,
I don't really mind.
Parker.
Alright, so this is another type of chase scene that's in this. Damn it, damn it. See how Spidey's face is? Oh shit, he's gonna get away.
Gotta keep moving.
Oh no. Swing to the building. Go
Gotta
up
keep
the
up.
building. Where the fuck did he go? There he is.
Quit slacking, boy. Come on, Parker. Look out, lady.
Oh my goodness!
Get out of my way, nerd. Watch that first step, Parker. It's a doozy.
Oh, don't, ow! Ow, my head!
Look out, lady.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, sorry, lady. Didn't see a thing.
I like the comedy that they've infused into this. It's really great. This is a good game.
Can't lose him.
Oh shit. I'm gonna lose him. Or not. I'm gonna get ahead of him.
If you want to fight, follow me.
Venom is fucking huge. Jesus. You can just kind of tell that the people who made this game had fun making this game.
Spider-Wars, come out and play.
You can just tell that they had fun, like with the Venom cartoon outline through the thing. They were having a blast.
Come back here, Venom!
Not only that, but look at how
Where
like the
are
game
you?
is pretty colorful.
Now you see
Like
me.
there's a lot going on here. I don't recall Venom ever being invisible.
That wall. Brains, yummy.
I don't recall him eating brains either.
Come to Papa.
Ah, get a breath, man!
Anna died. It's okay. We can always retry.
Where'd Spider?
Where'd Spider-Wars go?
Come back here, Venom!
Yeah, Spider-Man's got a variety of attacks.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
These are like the spider gloves for punching.
Brains, yummy.
They do more damage, but once you use another web attack, they go away.
Itsy bitsy spider.
But yeah, you just hit one of the directional buttons
Come to Papa.
and the web button, and it does something different.
Itsy bitsy spider. Great. Yummy. Not too far, little spider. Shaken, not stirred. Itsy bitsy spider.
There we go. Bitch. Ah. Alright. That's some Spider-Man. I want to see what this next level is. I think it's the level on the train. Nope. Not yet.
Laying down on the job, Parker.
Where's my wife, you symbiote freak?
That's really shitty that in the comic books they like
You might
separated.
Venom, but you can't hide.
They separated Peter and Mary Jane and they're not together anymore. It's kind of just shitty how Marvel Comics is today. Because now at Marvel Comics they have a lot of really crappy storylines and a lot of people who just can't either draw or write. And it's sad. This is sadness.
Already at full health. Trap.
I'm still playing this, and this video is still going on. I actually should be ending this video, but I'm enjoying this game too much. Alright, I have to defeat these guys to get out. Listen to that music.
Open this door!
Who is it?
Okay, I'm gonna get off of here now because I can't keep playing this. This video's at 40 minutes. I doubt anyone's watching this right now. See, what I want to know is, like, underneath New York City, is it really like this? Like, is this actually a thing? Like, are there giant waterfalls? Woo! To your death!
I should probably swing for the next pipes using my L1 targeting mode.
Using his L1 targeting mode. I like what they did here. They kind of like made the next one you're supposed to go to green. It's kind of cool, but I don't abide by it too much. Or at least, let me see. I surely should be able to move on. Yeah. So, yeah, there actually is more that I want to show. There's this whole other mode. So, when I was a kid, when I was younger, in my teen years, I played through this game all the time.
Already at full health.
And then I learned that there's an entirely extra mode to this game that changes it changes lots of little things about the game. And I'm going to show you that here in a minute. I think I'm at the train. So I'll just show you this. Because, this game's got a nice diversity of levels. You know, like you see the chase and the rooftop and the boss fights, and this is another awesome level. It's just a fight on a subway train.
I'm already at full health.
So if you look on the bottom, you can see a little train meter. You gotta survive until the train reaches the end of the meter. And they'll just throw villains at you. And as you notice, this is train 69. 69 is always a noteworthy number. If you don't believe me, well, that's your... Bummer. Alright. I'm gonna quit because I want to show you this whole other game mode that exists. So you have your regular standard game. I gotta look at that. I wrote it down. Hold on. You have the regular standard game, and then you have this mode, which is the what if mode. Damn codes. What? Who? What? Okay. I don't think that went through. I'm going to do it again. G. B. H. No. S. R. SPM. Okay, what if contest. So this is the what if mode. Warning, proceedings will erase unsaved game progress. Okay. I hope the code worked. I believe it did. We're skipping the opening credits. Or opening cutscene.
Welcome, troop.
Hey,
Follow the Spidey compass.
Spider sense tingling. Something's going on here.
When Spider-Man's upside down, the controls sometimes go a little wonky. But you're not upside down very often. Mainly because you're not usually indoors. I remember playing a demo of this in PlayStation Magazine.
Eagle 1 to tower, 1033 in progress. En route to bank. Roger, Eagle 1. Keep your eye out for Spider-Man.
If a Halloween boy shows up, he's one dead bug.
New York City police department. Speed and descent at once. Lay down your arms and
The 90s were a good decade for comics. That's when I was really reading comics. Or at least superhero comics.
Serious.
I sort of stopped reading superhero comics after Ben Reilly died and the Green Goblin returned. But the 90s were a good time for comics. And this game is this game reminds me a lot of comics from the 90s.
I am the Watcher. You already know the outcome of Spider-Man's battle with Dr. Octopus, Carnage, and the symbiotes. But what if? What if this time In this time's dream, some of the events unfolded differently. Some of the differences are grand, some minute. Those of you alert enough may notice some of the differences yourself.
Yes, so that doesn't happen in the regular game. This is the what if mode. And it changes quite a few things here and there. Oh, grab onto the building. Don't fall to your death, Spider-Man. I'm just trying to get to the Fantastic Four building, because Johnny Storm's up there.
Sorry we can't help you, Spidey, but we're taking care of Mole Man. If you do need help, meet me at the usual spot later.
Yep, isn't that a great way to fly away from a scene? But yeah, there are little things like that in it. Just differences that occur throughout the game. I think I might actually go through and play this on what if mode, because I've only ever really played it on what if mode once. But that's
I bet you can get into the bank through the top of this building.
That's
Cat was right. It's the Jade Syndicate.
I don't recall the Jade Syndicate from the comics. Well, yeah, that's Spider-Man PS1. Find it and play it if you haven't. It's great for any fan of Spider-Man or comic books.